So welcome to a comprehensive review, Azzurri Mezzo 90. They sent me one out as a demo bike, send it back after the review. Full Ultegra group set, Di2, Ultegra rear cassette chain rear derailleur. Shimano Ultegra brakes work great. Rate the Shimano brakes. Ultegra shifters lever combo. Now the bars I do love. This is my favourite bar ever. The 3T Ergo Novas alloy bar. Love these bars. Stem is uncut. Joins to an FSA headset there. Internal Di2 spec frame. Wheel set Mavic Cerium Elite. Pretty well established wheel set. Continental Ultra Race tyres. Not bad tyre. SLK FSA carbon seat post with an alloy head on it. Pretty comfy. Physique saddle, personal choice. I don't like it, but saddle is personal choice. There's no bad saddle, it's just whatever works for you. The Azzurri frame, it's the Mezzo 90 frame. Very lightweight frame, but it's still very comfortable though. It's unusual that you get such a light frame that is comfortable and stiff. It's a Di2 specific electronic cabled frame. So you may have issues putting your cables in it if you want to run mechanical, but that's fine. Oversized bottom race on the fork, very stiff fork, great stiffness, deflects a lot of lateral flex. It's good fork, I rate it. Carbon steerer on the fork, chunky bottom bracket, chunk, banked out there on the juice. It's a bit of sports drink stuck on the bottom of that bottom bracket there. I've got to clean it off before I send it back. You can see there, bit closer. It is a lot of carbon down there. Seat stays, match the chain stays, carbon dropouts. Be careful with your carbon dropouts when you're shipping your bike around. Very well finished. The paint job is very, very well finished. Very high class job. Nice gloss finish there. A lot of different layups used in this bike. Pretty impressed with the finish. Good with the stroke there. Internal cable routing. Let's turn the GoPro on. Is it on freely? Yep, it's on. Let's go Roland. Now this climb today is my favourite. Woodlands Way, steepest climb in suburban Australia that's over 10 minutes. It's a killer climb. Just absolute brutal. Best climb to test the bike's stiffness on. Because it is a steep fucking climb. There's a lot to do here. Do a little acceleration test. How does the bike accelerate in an attack situation? What's it like? Definitely accelerates well. This is a sprinter's bike or a climber's bike, stiff as. If it was my bike personally, I'd put a compact crankset on there, as I do prefer climbing at a cadence over 80. I'm not much of a grinder, more of a spinner, more of an oxygen vector sort of cyclist. Track standing on the climb, showing off here. This track stand is excellent in this bike, and it just accelerates, bam, out of the blocks, ready to attack. You don't get a sense of losing any wattage with this Azzurri bike. The Mezzo 90, definitely high performance bike, 1000%. Thoughts the Azzurri, very good bike. I'm riding up the steepest climb in suburban Australia right now. That's a wall. That's a wall where we come from. Bike's really good, handles well. It's a cockpit view. Nice bike, smooth. Good bike. I got to ride a Pinarello, latest Pinarello Dogma in New York in August. Nice bike, but for $15,000, you can buy like 5 or 6 Azzurris or something. Crazy, you know. Good value bike, good performance, thumbs up. So in final conclusion, we go to Strava. We go to a popular little climb here, the Kintyre Killer. It's the Kintyre Killer. I like to test objectively my bikes to see if they can actually put the power down. This is a good climb to test on. It's 1.1 kilometers, 9% gradient roughly, kicks up. So go to my results. I did a PB on this climb on the Azzurri, 421 watts at 66 kilos for about 3.5 minutes. So indicated to me this bike definitely is a high level performance bicycle. Without a doubt. Second place there was on my Cervelo, which is another high performance bike, but the Azzurri able to put a little bit more power out in a similar time frame of fitness. So definitely Some good riders there, chopping on my heels, some names to watch down the track, some up-and-coming junior riders there, smashing it already. So if this was my bike, the only 2 things I would change would be, actually 3 things. First one, I'd put a power meter on it. Second, I'd change the saddle to something I prefer. Saddle's a personal choice, you have to find the saddle you prefer. Third would be the crank set. I'm a fan of compact cranks, so that's a 3450 chainring. This comes with more criterion racing gears. I do prefer spending most of my riding time in the local hills, spinning at a cadence over 80. This bike, definitely high performance, lifetime frame warranty. It's a legit bike. I spend a lot of time riding high quality, high level, high cost bikes all year long, and the Azzurri is definitely up there as one of the best bikes I've ever ridden. Definitely a thumbs up bike, for sure. When you buy a bike online though, bicycle fit can be an issue, so make sure you talk with the gang at Cycling Express, get your right size for you, and then fine tuning the seat height, etc. A local bike shop will be able to help you with that. I know in Adelaide's there is Kim Henschke, who works with doing Azzurri bike fits, and Sydney, Steve Hogg will do bike fits as well. I'll put those links in the description down below. Other than that, excellent bike. So if you're thinking of getting an Azzurri because it's excellent value, it's an excellent value bike, but it's also a high performance bike. Don't confuse it as just a value brand. It's definitely the Mezzo 90, as with the Forza RL, high performance bicycle with a value price tag, definitely. But they didn't skimp on performance. So test ride, then decide. I definitely test ridden this bike. I give it a good workout on the climbs, and I definitely rate it as 100% legit, top shelf, high performance frame set. Thanks for watching. Post your comments and questions down below. Carb the fuck up, and we'll see you out there.